Let's get to Bob. Good morning, Bob.
Morning, guys. New highs. Retail sales a little better than expected. Industrial production not so good. So mixed economic news. But again, we're sort of moving on the trade headlines as we often do here. So here's your trade headline mover: semiconductors, banks up. We finally got the yields up today after several days of down moves in yields. Banks have been a little bit on the weak side. Transports, there's another trade mover here. Retail doing well. Retail across the board is doing well this morning. Utilities a tad weak. As the yields have moved to the upside right now. If you take a look here for the week here, this sort of reflects the indeterminate nature of the week because you got semiconductors up and utilities up on the weeks. Banks are still down because, remember, we had a significant move down in yields this week. Again, a lot of this is just trade confusion. We're not quite sure what exactly is going on, how close to a deal we really are, and the markets kind of reflect that. I know there was a little bit of disappointment on NVIDIA and what was going on there and somewhat light guidance, but look at Applied Materials, semiconductor capital equipment company, and the old high is $61, and we are essentially there. We're sitting right at the doorstep of an historic high for Applied Materials. The numbers were excellent, and the guidance, the sales guidance for Applied Materials was outstanding. And they have raised numbers right across the board. Sales guidance, price targets raised at JP Morgan and Morgan Stanley, Wells Fargo, RBC, and of course, over at Nomura, they upgraded Applied Materials. The important thing about Applied Materials, this is largely Asian sales company here. Only 9% of the revenues are in the United States, and the rest are essentially, the major part, are all in Asia. China, South Korea, Taiwan, Japan. So when they raise the sales guidance, that's a good sign that we're certainly not seeing a collapse in demand for a semiconductor capital equipment company. Remember, that's the equipment that actually makes the semiconductor stuff itself here. Finally, retail sales. I have four things that I like to watch in retail sales. Easy to understand for everybody, and generally good news overall. Internet sales, 14%. That's a strong number. This is year over year. That's the way I like to watch this. That's a good number, close to the highest numbers of the year. Restaurant and bars, always like to watch that. People are still going out, up 5%. That's another very strong number that you're seeing overall. And, of course, we all know what's going on in department stores. This is a weak number. But we've been seeing this all year. Apparel down 3%. So people are still going out. They're certainly spending a lot. They're spending online a lot. Those numbers keep going up. It's the stores, in-store numbers, that keep going down here. Just a confirmation of trends we've been seeing all throughout the year. Sitting just off the highs for the day.